Have you even wondered, like me, that why Indians' financial year starts on the 1st of April? Well, the main reason is because of British legacies. But wait, there are some other reasons also, and some interesting story about British April as financial year. Let me give you a hint that British financial year does not start from the 1st of April. Let me repeat again, it is April, but not the 1st of April. Now let us see this in detail. First of all, we should know that there is no single global standard. Each countries choose based on history or climate like agriculture or monsoon, or it can be an administrative convenience. Now let's us see the reasons behind India having financial year starting on the 1st of April. Reason 1. India follows the system introduced during British rules. The British government used April to March as their fiscal year. India adopted the same system during colonial times. It continued even after independence. So it's largely a historical continuation. Reason 2. The second reason is agriculture cycle, which is very important for India. India is an agriculture-based economy. Major harvest season ends around March. New agricultural cycle begins in April. Starting the financial year in April helps estimate farm income, plan taxes and budgets better. Reason 3. The third reason is budget planning convenience. The Government of India presents the Union Budget in February. This gives time before April to approve policies, allocate funds, start implementation from the 1st of April, so it makes governance smoother. Reason 4. The fourth reason is this matches economic cycle. Monsoon, which starts from June and usually ends in September, impacts economy heavily. So, financial year starting in April allows planning before monsoon, adjustments after monsoon. Reason 5. The fifth reason is the most of the Indians celebrate New Year around March and April month, so it is synced with traditional Indian Sanathan culture. Now the question is, was it ever proposed to change? Yes. Committee suggested shifting to January to December, but not implemented because it will be now too disruptive. System already well set. What about the tax year cycles around the world? Tax years around the world mainly follow January to December, April to March, July to June, or other customized cycles depending on each country. Countries which follows calendar year, January 1st to December 31st, as financial year are these countries: United States, China, France, Germany, Canada. Countries which follows financial year similar to India, April to March are India, United Kingdom, April 6th to April 5th. Japan. Countries which follows financial year from July to June. This is common in some Southern Hemisphere countries like Australia, Pakistan. This is also aligned with harvest seasons and weather cycles of these countries. Countries which follows financial year from October to September. This is rare but used for government budgeting. Example: United States, federal government fiscal year. Note U.S. has first personal tax year from January to December, second government fiscal year from October to September. Also, some countries has flexible, company-specific fiscal years used in some countries. New Zealand, South Africa. This helps companies. Companies can choose their own financial year, but they must follow tax authority rules. Summary. You can pause the video and have a look. Now let us see why the UK tax year starts on the 6th of April instead of the 1st of April. Long ago in the United Kingdom, the year didn't begin on January 1st. The official new year was March 25th, called Lady Day. Taxes were calculated from March 25th to next March 24th. This system was used for centuries, but in 1752, Britain switched calendars from Julian calendar to Gregorian calendar. They had to skip 11 days to match Europe. Dates jumped from September 2nd to September 14th, 1752. Do note there are 11 days in between these two dates, and UK government didn't want to lose tax money for these 11 days. Now here's the clever part. If the tax year stayed ending on March 25th, government would lose 11 days of tax revenue. So they shifted the tax year forward by 11 days. Wait. One more adjustment moved it further to April 6th. As later, another small calendar correction added 1 extra day. The missing leap year adjustment. Here is why. Year 1800 issue. In the old Julian calendar, the year 1800 was a leap year. In the Gregorian system, the year 1800 was not a leap year. So 1 extra day difference appeared. Again, government didn't want to lose revenue of this 1 day. So they again shifted the tax year forward by 1 more day. Hence, the final result. Tax year starts April 6th and ends April 5th next year. Thank you. How you feel this content? Please comment your feedback and do not forget to share this information with your loved one.